Today, we're back. Don't worry about the thingy, the sub goal. I'm using a new thing. I'm actually using OBS to record this video. And if you're wondering about the last video, why and I said it was episode 6, but I put episode 7, I believe. Yeah, episode 6 with episode 7. It's because I completely forgot about one episode. But at this point, I'm not even gonna rush. My channel's been verified. And so, yeah, there's no rush to say, like, let's get into it because YouTube don't got me on a limit. I verified my channel like 15 minutes ago. So I decided, you know what? Why not end it in a, like, I, want to end it in a, okay, I just finished the video. Oh, and the video's going to be at the same time as the last video, so I recommend watching that. But also, if y'all noticed, which y'all probably should have noticed within the first minute recording, sub goal. At the end of every video, I'm gonna say a subscriber and not say their name. Like, unless more people subscribe, which I'd recommend if you want your name to get called out. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So in this video, we're going to be doing user input service, or UIS, I call it. User input service is like what the user uses input. So to use it, you can only use it in service script service or in scripts. So you create a new script. We're gonna call this one actually user input service. So local, you can do UIS or user. You can do anything, but like whatever you want to name user input service. So I like doing UIS like this. It's equal to game colon get service get user input service. You don't have to worry about anything else. So UIS. So let's just say I'm going to use this. So UIS. Like if the game wants out, oh, did the player hit or is the player moving? Or like, is the player on a computer, or is the player on a phone or mobile or on a PS4 or something? You can use user input service to detect when exactly they're on. So UIS dot. So let's see dot keyboard enabled. Or see if there's or like if the player hit a key. We're not going to do that because so we can do this actually if user input service. If the user has a keyboard enabled, then print keyboard is enabled, and you can do all this. And you don't need the else. But so you join, and it'll say keyboard is enabled. You can change. This is gonna be like a little add-on, like from one of those first videos where I went to like test, like when I mentioned at the top. You can change like Roblox's thinking. Instead of it being like, oh, the player is on keyboard, like instead of make it think that, you can go into the test, like to make sure it actually works for all devices. So the device, pick a random one. I'll just do this one because it's big, and I have My brothers have one. And yeah, touch is enabled. Now, if you go to like anything else, it'll say like, but so then you can use it for other things. So like instead of it being like the if UIS or instead of using UIS dot so you can do touch enabled so dot input and colon connect function, and instead of nothing we'll do input. So if input or not is equal to enum dot key code dot, and then you have like a selection list. So the at key, F1, F2, all the F keys, up and F, all of these, 1, 6, tab, 2 down, 0, 5, 4. So like I want to do this one. So say I want to use return, then we'll do let's think, like what do you want to do? Like print return key hit filling player. So you can do PLR input and PLR player dot character colon I don't think it thinks it's a what actually works. Dot colon wait for child humanoid dot how is equal to 0. I don't think this is going to work because local player doesn't work in local scripts, because local player, or in regular scripts because local script, local player, blah blah blah. Alright, let's test it. Let's check. So when I click the enter button, from the last video, the part does. It's crazy. Alright, so so like you got the example in the first one. So you can use user input for service for like, so say user input service dot let's choose like VR enabled, which no, so we're not gonna use that. So touch pinch, no site, no jump request. connect function. So we're gonna do like when the player clicks the button, then like if the player clicks or is wanting to jump, then we're gonna use player in this. So local. So we're gonna actually print jump request received. So like jump request received. So let's say I know how to explain it, like not what to put in here. So like it'll give a choice and like so choosing to accept, and then it'll local pick is equal to math.random1. No, we don't want to use remote events. And then plr dot yep wants me to use game dot dot humanoid jump equal to true, and then copy it, paste it. So wait, oh yeah, I gotta turn this off. Right now, let's try. Alright. I don't even know. Let's just go to here. So is there sit? Oh, that's cool. So, but just checking the so um Well, I know that doesn't work because of, but like that's a way to use user input service. There's a lot of other ways. So like you can use it to, if the player moves, this moves. If the player moves, fires a remote event that tells a part to go like right over there, somewhere, like right over there, or like right over there, right over there, like like whatever you want to use with it, you can like create a script with it. So like just what I do sometimes with services I need. So local UIS is equal to blah blah blah. So then UIS dot, and I go through this. Like, okay, so input again. No, I don't want that. So, oh, capabilities. We don't want it. Um, uh, like this. US dot window focus colon connect function. Right, window focused. Else, oh yeah, I can't use that. UIS dot window focus release connect function. Window unfocused. So what that means is, so you're playing your game, and then you're like, oh, I want to make an AFK system, so that to show players are AFK in this game, like they click off to the side. Like if you've played Fish before, it says, um, like when you click off to the side. So like I'm playing, and then I click off to the side, or like I click off to my recording screen, but should know when my focused on the game. I'm playing, and then I really well. Well, that's what it can do. I don't know why it's not working, but that's really how to use input service, and like you can use it user input service. I'll use another example. I'm gonna make this a long video because it's just the first long video on my YouTube channel. UIS dot input began colon connect function blah 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 blah. So input, if input dot key code is equal to enum dot key code dot, let's say, space, then local sound is equal to script dot sound. I'm gonna do electronic. We'll insert this. We'll find where it is. Find where the script is. Alright, we're gonna name it sound. Sound colon play. So when you're in the game and or you can do like when the jump request or whatever. I'll use that. Since this is for user input, like the input, not like the like other players. It's for me. So you're playing, and then let's turn my volume up. Alright. I think I know why. My volume takes forever to go away, so it's gonna take forever. Alright, but we're gonna go back to the UIS dot jump request connect function local is equal to script dot sound clean play. So should work. If it doesn't, I don't know what will. So I'm just taking my time in this video because it's not gonna end, like stop me saying, oh, this